We got another helmet test today. Today we got the Swiss 1971 helmet. I sell these in my little shop, and this one I can't sell. It doesn't have a chin strap, and I've got a lot of these. And this one seems to be made out of like a harder, heavier gauge steel than the rest of these helmets that I've been testing. So we're going to try this out today, kind of using a lot of the same calibers as we did last time. And we'll see how this performs. So if you're going to be buying this for actual protection, you'll know what it can actually stand up against. We're going to be starting with pistols and then move on to carbines and then a full powered rifle. If you get pissed off at these videos of me shooting these, just stop watching now. I don't need you to be pissing and moaning on the comments like you have in the past few videos. Sorry to be a dick about that. I mean, it's just like, yeah, I know I'm destroying a piece of history. There's not like, 2 million of these damn things floating around the US, but anyways, that little rant's done. If you want to sit there and actually see what this thing can hold up against, keep watching. I have a feeling this one's going to do all right against at least up to the M1 carbine. So we'll go ahead and do that, kind of like the last ones. I'll show you, me shooting it so it's proof. I'm going to start out with a 9mm out of a Tokarev. I put a 9mm barrel and bushing in it, so I'll show you just to prove to you that it's a 9mm and not a 7.6225. And then we'll just kind of go on from there. And we'll be shooting at about 12 yards. You'll see. So here we go. Alright, this is going to be the 9mm Tokarev. There's a 9mm round just to prove that it's a conversion. So it's not a 7.6225. I just like the conversion because I like Tokarev. So we're going to go ahead and use a 115 grain full metal jacket at about 12 yards. There we go, there's a good hit. Ding the top. Ding the top again, damn it. There we go, there's a good hit. Tokarev shooting a little high, but it's not a big deal. Let me go clear this quick. So I dinged the first two, I skimmed them, and then I ended up getting a direct hit right there. And all it did was pop the liner rivet out so far. It made a nice ding, so it'll stop a 9mm with a direct head-on shot. So that's a good start. All right, I'll turn this thing around a little bit, and then we can do the, I'm going to do a 45 ACP 230 grain full metal jacket out of the Smith & Wesson M&P 45 at about 12 yards. So here's this. Yeah, I'm going to prove it. And go on to about 12 yards. There we go. All right. There we go. All right. So there's a direct hit. I will clear this weapon really quick. So, okie dokie. So here's what it did. It didn't even pop the thing off the, this is a low velocity round, so that's what it did. It bent the crap out of the shape of it, but it's still probably, it's not a penetration by any means. It's not even close. Just put a nice sized dent in it. So about the 9mm and the 45 did about the same thing. 9mm was just kind of a little bit smaller and, pressed down a little bit farther. Yeah, so far so good against the 9mm and the 45. Now we're going to do the 7.62 by 25 out of the Yugo M57. Kind of show you that. Let me set this up kind of straight on. All right, so here we go with the Yugoslavian M57 Tokarev. Well, that's a hit. Okay, so that kind of wasn't stable to begin with. That's why she fell off. Kind of curious to see what she did. Oh, I hit the top, son of a bitch. I'm going to try that one more time. Keep aiming high today. That's probably why I'm not hitting these damn things. But so far, the Tokarev round didn't go through. So I'm just going to redo this. I'm going to do it a little closer, about 5 yards, just to make sure. Okay. Okay, so hit the bottom. Holy shit. Oh. Wow. So I guess you don't want to get hit by a 7.6225 is what I'm gathering from all this. That just took a fucking chunk out of the front of this helmet. Yeah, if you can see this, you see if you can find that chunk back there. I don't know where the hell it would go or where it went. Yeah, it literally took a chunk out of the front of this helmet. So, and that dinged the back when it exited. Jesus. Yeah. The more I see the 7.62 Tokarev, the more I do not want to get hit by it. Wow. Holy shit. I can't find the chunk either, can you?
No, not yet.
Wow. Well, if we find the chunk, we'll show you what it did. Now we're gonna move on to the carbines. So my faith in this helmet is kind of busted at this point. So we're gonna take a little break, cut the video, and move on to the rifles. All right, before we do that, I'm gonna kind of interrupt, and we found the piece right after I cut the video, and looks like a perfect match. And so it impacted dead center in the front and took a chunk of steel out and threw it down behind the backdrop. So yeah, 7.62 Tokarev. I'll be keeping that. Jesus, that's the first time that's happened on a ballistic test. All right, so now we'll move on to rifles. This will be the M1 carbine using 110 grain full metal jacket. We'll be doing about 15 yards, not very far. I'm not going to sit there and try and shoot it at 100 yards. It's going to take too long. And sure, yeah, I'm sure it'll have a little bit more velocity, or a little bit more impact and more realistic. But for the purpose of this test, we're going to be doing it at 15 yards, just to kind of show you. Nice. Nice. And clear this really quick. Okay. So the M1 carbine just cut right through the 110 grain full metal jacket. So that's weird because the Romanian M1971, it didn't penetrate, and I thought this one was going to be better built. So, all right, well, that's it just kind of went through the leather. Didn't really go through the other side because of the angle. But we're going to try hitting right here with the next one, which is going to be a 5.45 by 39 out of AK-74. And we'll just get that done really quick. That should go right through, but I kind of want to see exactly what it does. It went through all the rest of the helmet, so I'm assuming it's going to go through this, but just for the purpose of the test, the only round we're not going to be using this time that we used last time is the 5.56 because of a logistical error, but we'll get that next time on another helmet. So here we go. Okay. I hit the same spot. Or I'm going to try hitting up above higher. Just to see what it does go through both layers. It's still low, but whatever. It's still low, but whatever. We'll go up and check that out. I'm sure it cut right through. I can see it. Yep, because of the angle, this thing cut right through. I bet you, oh yeah. Well, it didn't go through the other side on this hit. So, oh, both of them did go through the other side, never mind. So you got first shot, second shot, I tried to hit up there more, but failed. Because I'm so close. And so the first one went through there, the second one didn't seem to go through. There's a little dent there, but can't see the round or anything, but yeah, so 5.45, such a small round with high velocity. Now we're going to do the 7.62 by 39 out of a Yugo SKS. Ah, you bastard. Alright, so we'll get that done. I don't know if I hit her. It's cold out here, and actually I haven't even shot this thing yet, so. Okay, that hit. Okay, that hit. Alright, so that went clean through. Both sides. Oh, I did hit it first time right there. I punched it through the 7.62 or the 5.45 hole. So, alright, that was the first hit that came out there. Second hit right there, because I didn't think I hit it, and then it came out on that side. So, yeah, 7.6239 goes right through. Now for the last like actual test, I'm gonna simulate shrapnel and shoot this with a double-aught buck out of the Benelli Supernova Tactical 18.5-inch barrel. So we'll see how that does. I'm guessing it's gonna cut right through like the rest of this shit has. Get that to sit up there. All right, I'm gonna be a little bit closer for this one so they all hit. Okie dokie. So that kind of went flying a little bit. Ha! Jesus. So for shrapnel, it actually does quite well. I only had 1 penetrate out of 9. So yeah, it's not bad. And yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I guess, yeah, like the rest of them, they're made for shrapnel and dirt clouds and stuff like that. I'm just kind of showing you what they do against actual rounds, just because I've always wondered it, and I'm sure other people have, so that's why I'm doing this. So hopefully you're getting some out of it. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to hit this bitch with an 8mm out of a K98. So let's see how that goes. The K98's got Cosmo in it too, which I haven't cleaned out, so we'll see how this goes. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think that might have gone through.
That was impressive.
Holy fuck. Yeah. Jesus. Yeah, so don't get hit with an 8mm either. That's the entrance hole. That's the exit. I know the integrity of this part was already shot, but I'm pretty sure even if it wouldn't have been, if this is a brand new helmet, that would have done the same thing. That's the Romanian 147 or 150 grain light ball. But holy hell. Well, okay, so that's the end of the video. My review on this is kind of what you can see. This thing is good for 9mm and 45 tops and some shrapnel. Other than that, get Kevlar. I mean, someday when I get, enough money, I'll start ballistically testing Kevlar helmets with all these different calibers. And I'll probably have one for each caliber. So I'll be sitting on a bunch of cash. I can piss away $100 per shot. But for now, I have to do it all on one helmet. And damn, that didn't hold up to much. I mean, still trying to find the pieces from like back here and stuff that it ripped out. But maybe we'll find them, maybe we won't. There's a piece from the front. God. So yeah, this one failed miserably on the protective level. It's just kind of there for the feel-good measure and warm and fuzzy that you're kind of safe. And if you get hit, you ain't gonna know it and be able to bitch about the fact that it doesn't stop shit. So, all right, well, I'm gonna go back and edit the video and get all the good shots on there. Wow, unbelievable! I had more faith in this helmet than I did the rest, and it bombed out worse than the Romanian one. So there's that, and as always, thanks for watching, and I'll be doing some more helmets here as time goes on, and because I'm curious to see what these hold up against too. And this one, whew, damn, about as good as that Hungarian one. But It's to be expected with steel. Go ahead and subscribe. Tell your friends. Check me out on Facebook at, you know, it's just Mike B. Same as the YouTube channel. It's a page. I'll be talking on there and get suggestions from you. It's a little bit more centralized, so it's a lot easier to kind of exchange ideas. So, all right. Thanks for watching again, guys. Appreciate it.